Hello everyone, and thank you for dropping on this call on such a lovely day. I don't want to waste any more of your time because there's a few technical difficulties at the beginning. So I'll introduce myself, then I'll get straight into it. So I am Beth, and I am an independent consultant with Arbonne. And before Arbonne, I was a carer. At that particular point, I was actually a apprentice. So anyone that does an apprenticeship or has had an apprenticeship, you'll know how crappy the money is. So I was an apprentice at the time in a care home working with people with dementia. I love my job. I love it so much. I love being able to help people. I love being able to make somebody smile, even if it's just a tiny little thing. So a lot of people with dementia don't recognise themselves, their family, and they don't really have many memories other than like the core memories. So when they had a baby, or when they were little, and they'll remember their parents. So I love being able to restore just tiny little memories like that with people. But I have a long-standing medical condition called fibromyalgia. So, which basically, if you don't know what it is, basically means that I'm really, really tired all the time. I get really, really achy and painful, and if I push my body too fast or too hard, then I will just collapse and not be able to use my body. So as a 21-year-old, having something like that is very difficult, especially being in the care industry. So I would obviously go to work, and it was a very demanding job. You're obviously on your feet constantly, helping other people to live out their daily activities. So I would go to work, love it, and I'd come home really drained, really painful, and I would now have like 1 or 2 days rest. But I was constantly pushing myself, and I was constantly letting people down because I couldn't go to work every single day. I was cancelling last minute, which then put other people at risk, that then put the clients or the patients at risk because they're not going to be getting the care they wanted. So I was just in a constant cycle of constantly worrying. I'm just going to move back a little bit, actually. So I was just in a constant state of constantly worrying and panicking because if I didn't go to work, I didn't have enough money to then live or get to work when I could. So then Arbonne was presented to me, and it was like a light bulb went off in my head. It was like, wow, there's something that I can do, that I know I can do. There's something that I'm passionate about, and I'm able to work it from my bed. So currently, I am filming this from a friend's house. So me and my boyfriend have got away for a few days, and we're staying at a friend's house. You can't do that with a normal job. And it just means that I can work it from all different mattresses, or wherever we go. So that was great for me. So I'm going to share the screen now, and just go through the presentation and just explain everything. Let me see if it's gonna work. Hey, it works. Okay, so is Arbonne for you? Why are you even here to listen? So, what if I could tell you that you could earn an extra £1,000 a month on top of whatever you're earning now, whether that be maternity pay, part-time job, full-time job, whatever it is that you're doing. You could earn an extra £1,000 on top of that or more. You could improve your health. I know a lot of people that do this business or use these products, their health has been improved massively, and personally mine has improved incredibly. So like I said before, I have fibromyalgia, so I'm constantly tired, really fatigued, really achy, and things like that. And I did the 30 days to healthy living, and if you don't know what that is, please speak to the consultant that introduce you to this call, and they'll tell you more about it. But it's basically a 30-day detox to just get rid of all the toxins in your body. So I did that, and it really, really helped me, like drastically. That my fibro was just so much better. But like I said, if you want to know more, speak to the consultant that got you on this call. So you can also be your own boss, which I know for me personally, I love being my own boss. I get to work when I want, how I want, whenever I want, how long I want, turn up when I want, sleep in when I want. I love it. I like running my life my way. That's great for me. And you can help other people change their lives. I've seen so many people's lives change with this business, and the fact that we have the power almost to be able to present this to other people and change their lives is incredible. So, doing what you're doing now, where would you see yourself in 5 years' time? When I was presented this question, thought it was just before I got with my current partner. So I thought, hopefully have a partner, hopefully be thinking about getting a flat, whatever, hopefully getting in a flat, blah, blah, blah. And I've been with my boyfriend 3 years now, and we are already thinking about it, and we are able to talk about like what kind of wedding we want and what kind of kids we want, and how we want to raise our kids, because that's possible now. So the Arbonne advantage, I'm going to put my glasses on because I'm very, very blind. So the Arbonne advantage, I'm really sorry for the glare. I really don't want to wear my glasses just because of the glare, but I'm blind. Okay, so the Arbonne advantage, we are an experienced, I think we're 39 years old now, so we're an experienced 39-year-old Swiss company. Our heritage is Swiss, and we are traditional and experienced since 1980. So that, yeah, so what is 39? Yay! Maths. So we're a 39-year-old company, and we're only 11, I think, in the UK. And we were founded by a man called Peter Mock. So this man basically looked at how the beauty industry was and thought, I want to create something that is not only going to benefit people from the inside, it's going to benefit them on the outside as well. So he worked to create that, which is now Arbonne. We also have cutting edge research and constantly developing our products. So we basically have a band of scientists that go, okay, we want to create a product that does X, Y, and Z. So then they go, okay, well, what do we know in our natural world that creates that? So for example, our RE9 range, our anti-aging range, we use orange stem cells. So we don't just go, oh yeah, an orange is good, we'll whack that in, like squeeze it in, that's great. We actually take the stem cells from the orange and put it into our anti-aging range because it helps to get rid of fine lines and wrinkles. So that is the sort of thing that how we sort of formulate our products. And we are Swiss heritage. So, like I said, Peter Mott wanted to create a product that was going to be significantly better. And I don't know about you, but when I think of Swiss heritage, or Swiss in general, really, I'm a bit of a foodie, so I think of really indulgent chocolate, like, you know, that Lindt chocolate, or cheese, or just really like luxurious things. Like, you know, when you go to Debenhams or places like that, you look at the products that you think, oh, I'll just have a look. I'll never be able to afford, but I'll have a look. And it's always French or Swiss. And that really is portrayed through our products, because our products are very luxurious and indulgent. Another lovely part about the fact that we're Swiss heritage is they ban a lot of products in general over there, but there's like a list of like 2,000, I think, 2,000 and something maybe, products that are basically not allowed in beauty products, so like in our skincare and stuff. And don't quote me on this, but I think that the US and places like that only ban like 10, whereas we ban everything. We don't have any of it in. So that's another reason why our heritage is so precious to us. In terms of our global empire in terms of where we are and how we are expanding as a company. We are currently only in 7 countries, but we are as successful as a global company. So as you can see on the screen, all of the grey area, I believe, is all the area we have to go next and all the places that we have to explore to take our business. So if you are in that area, or you know someone, or you have contacts in that particular area, you could be the very first person to launch your business in that country. So we are actually only in the US, Canada, Australia, Poland, New Zealand, UK and Taiwan. We were about to launch into Germany last year, but we have now teamed up with a French, I think it's a lavender company, just to make both of our companies a lot better. Let's scroll down here for you. Is it going to let me scroll? I'm not great with technology. There you go. So the Arbonne product advantage. So why is our product so much more superior and so much more beneficial than a lot of products out there? So for starters, we're botanically based. We have no mineral oil, and for those of you that don't know what mineral oil is, because I definitely didn't before I started this business, I thought mineral oil must be something good. It's got minerals in it. It must be good for us. Mineral oil is actually a byproduct of the petrol industry. So when they create petrol, think of it as like a French coffee press. So they press all the ingredients are in the bottom, and they press all of it down to get the petrol out. And once they've extracted the petrol, what is left is a like a thick tarry substance, and it's too dangerous to put back into cars because it'll blow them up. So what the beauty industry do is they buy it as a bulking agent to make our products look a lot bigger. So we have none of that. We are pH correct and hypoallergenic. We have no artificial sugars or preservatives. We are free from gluten and GMOs. We're vegan certified, no animal byproducts or animal testing. There you go. Nothing to do with animals. The closest you'll get to animals in this business is the majority of the people in my team are animal crazy, particularly cats. But yeah. And like I said, everything is completely natural, so no artificial dyes or fragrances. And there is a 45-day money-back guarantee. So if you do buy some products, say you buy the 30 days, for example, and you don't lose the amount of weight, or you don't reach your goal that you plan to, and you feel like it's down to the particular product, so you have 45 days to send it back. So after 30 days, you can send it on back. Pure, safe and beneficial. That is our ethos. So we believe that absolutely everything that we have is pure, safe and beneficial. It's pure, it's safe, and it's going to benefit you no matter what it is that you're using. So whether it's inside or out, it's going to be benefiting you. So the ranges that we have are nutrition. So that is our fizz sticks, so our natural energy drinks, our herbal teas, our cleansers, bits and pieces like that. Then we have the detox and spa range, which is now called the Rescue and Renew, I believe, which has our face masks and our body oils and bits and pieces like that, just spa bits. Then we have our skincare range, which literally goes everything from anti-aging all the way to baby care. We have every skincare range for whatever skin type you have. And then we have Bath and Body, which is our body washes and our body creams and stuff like that. Then our cosmetics, which is our makeup. Not that you're going to be able to see very much because my face looks very pale from the sun. And all of this is our and then we have our hair care, which is our shampoos, conditioners, hairsprays, masks, and bits and pieces like that. So why is network marketing or social network marketing better than the traditional retailers? The traditional retailers go from the manufacturer to the wholesaler, to the warehouse advertiser, then the retailer, I think it's a retailer twice. The warehouse, the advertiser, then the retailer, then the consumer, which would be you and I. And what a lot of people don't know is that once it's manufactured, it then goes to obviously the wholesale of the warehouse. It actually stays in the warehouse for about 6 to 7 years, I think, round about that, and then to the retailer, then to the consumer. So imagine the amount of preservatives are in that one little product. Not getting my products out to like give a basis, but say this is a product. I am casually drinking blueberry juice just because. But say this is a product, so you think you are buying this, but actually there's so many preservatives in there because it's got to have the shelf life of the warehouse, so it's got to have enough preservatives for about 6-7 years. Then it's got to go to the retailers, which it then stays in the back of their shop for however long. Then it's got the shelf life, then it's got the life of you having it. So say this is your product, the chances are you probably buy this and think it's a really great product, but it's probably about up to here with preservatives. Then you've got mineral oil, then you've got what other crap chemicals they're putting in, so you're not actually getting a decent product for what you're paying as a consumer. Whereas network marketing goes from the manufacturer to the independent consultant, then to the consumer. But when I say that it goes to the independent consultant, it's basically just a conversation like this, where we talk about the products and the business. I give you some products to try for a certain amount of days, which is usually about 3 days, and just talk to you about it. So when you do buy products, you will log on to your own account on my website, pay for your products on your card, and then get it shipped straight to your door. So we don't go knocking on doors, we don't mess about with people's money. And because we have such a smaller like range of how many people we're dealing with, we have a lot more money to invest back into our consultants and back into our products. Hence why we get paid so well and get so many holidays. Hence why our products are so amazing. And Arbonne itself is the products that we have are consumable. So from a business standpoint, you're going to have that constant income coming in. So people are going to buy the product, use it, love it, continue to use it, run out and have to buy more. So like I said, from a business standpoint, you've got that constant flow of income coming in each month. And there's also a marketplace demand for it, as well as the timing and the trend. So people are so much more wary nowadays of what they are putting in their body, what they're putting on their face, what has happened to that product to get to their hands. Has it come in contact with animals? Has it been animal tested? Everyone is a lot more conscious about that now. So there's such a high demand for products that are vegan and cruelty free. And yeah, so everyone is going to be interested in those products because it's such high demand. And the ability to leverage your time. So I am here in a friend's house, away from where I live, but I'm still in my business. I am still earning money. So I'm here doing this call right now, but somewhere in my business, someone is logging on and buying products. So as I am here with you guys now, I am earning money. So it's the ability to make money work for you, not you work for money. I'll pop my glasses back on for a moment. Just zoom into this. Ooh, zoom too much. There we go. So to start doing this business, we say just stop, start, share. Stop buying skincare products in the retailer stores and paying their overhead, and start paying for such a crappy product. And skincare and makeup and stuff like that that's going to harm you in the long run. And start buying the benefits, start enjoying the benefits of Arbonne products. Start buying products that are so much more superior than the ones that are out there. And not only that, but get them for a discount on your Arbonne business, and get paid when other people do the same. So everybody goes out and says, oh, I ate at this restaurant, that was a really good restaurant, or that was a really good movie, you should go and watch it. Everybody refers things every single day, but who gets paid for it? No one. But that is how Arbonne works. We are basically suggesting products to people, and if they enjoy them, they buy them, and then Arbonne is giving us a thank you. And we say to share with other people how to basically do the same, how to get better products, how to live a better life, and how to benefit their health and other people's, and to get their products delivered straight to their door completely safely. And obviously share with other people what I have today. But this is the part that normally piques everybody's interest. So, the money. So as you can see, there is a pie chart on the screen. So that is obviously a representation of 100% of how much you can earn. So as an independent consultant, you get 35% discount, going up to 50% discount. So you can't earn from that discount, but then you obviously have 65% that you can earn from. So as a district manager, you earn 8% override on your business. So you're looking at about £200 to about £800 a month on average. And then if you reach your target, you then get £125 cash bonus just for maintaining that district manager status. And then on the side, you can see how many months it normally takes. But it can take a lot longer, it can take a lot shorter. There's people that have made it to the top of the business in just a couple of months. This business is completely effort-based. As area manager, you get 14% override, and you're looking at about £600 to about £2,000 per month on average. And then if you meet that target, you get £250 cash bonus on top of that. And another perk of this level, touch wood, that nothing would ever happen, but if anything was to ever happen to me, for example, my business at this level then becomes willable. So if anything is to happen to me, I will this business to my children, and then my children will get however much I'm earning per month into their bank account, and then it continues to go down for 4 generations. So then their children, and then their children's children, and then their children's children. So it goes down for 4 generations, and that is just such a sweet little thing that I think is really lovely. And then regional vice president, this is the fighting one. You get 17% override, and you're on about 2,500 to about 9,000 on average per month. And if you hit your target for that level and maintain it, it is £375 cash bonus. And then you also get £500 cash bonus to lease your own Mercedes. You can have absolutely any Mercedes that you want. It just has to be white, because obviously our colours are green and white, and that's just the rules. Any Mercedes in the world that you want just has to be white. That is it. And also at this level, you get Tiffany at Christmas, you get flowers on your birthday, and you get chocolate at Valentine's Day. So if nobody else loves you, Arbonne still will. And then as national vice president, you get 18% override, and you're looking at about £1,500 on average a month. That there is no glass ceiling, there is no limit. So if you decide you want to earn 58 billion a month, you put the effort in, you can earn that. There's 100% you can earn that if you put the effort in and work hard to get it. And then at that level, the cash bonus is the exact same, except for you get £600 per month to lease your own Mercedes instead of £500. And then also at this level, you get shipped to Maui every single year, as long as you maintain the national vice president status. You get shipped to Maui every year in January. So when it's all miserable over here in England, the national vice presidents get shipped to Maui, everything paid for, luxurious, it's just beautiful. I was so jealous this year when I saw their photos. But in terms of holidays, we also go to Vegas every August, I think. I can't remember the month. This month it's May. This year it's May, but every year we go to Vegas for our global conference, which is obviously very exciting. And then every year in October we go somewhere different each year for a holiday. So you register for the holiday, and then once you've earned it, the flights, the hotel, the food, everything is absolutely all inclusive, and it's not just for you, it's for you and whoever you take. So people that are in my team, well, my like band of people, that my sideline, there you go, my sideline. Um, the husband has just got the trip. It's to Punta Cana this year in the Dominican Republic. So his wife, and the 2 kids are going completely free. Everything is paid for. That's really lovely. And then people that are in our team, so our uplines, so our area managers and our district managers and our regions, also do incentives for people. So there's trips here, there, and everywhere. So now that you have this information, you can speak to the consultant that got you onto this call, but you now have 3 options. You can become an independent consultant, like me and the person that brought you onto this call. It is £30 to join, which gets you 35% discount up to 50%. That also gets you the unlimited money potential, the trips, the personal growth, the personal development, the car, the Tiffany, absolutely everything. And actually this month it is completely free to join up as a independent consultant with a qualifying order. So why wouldn't you? You could also become a preferred client, which is also free this month with a qualifying order, but it is usually £25 to join, and you receive free gifts, free products, you get personal shopper, which is me, you or whoever brought you onto this call. You also get like incentives each month. I think it's normally around about like the 14th, 15th of each month. Arbonne releases like a free package. So if you do a certain amount of QV, if you don't know what QV is, speak to the consultant that showed you this video. But if you do a certain amount of QV, you get like a big bundle of free products, and that's exclusive for our preferred clients and our independent consultants. Or if you are not interested, but you think you might know people that are, then you can host a event where basically whoever spoke to you about this call will come to a venue that you guys decide on, whether it be your house or a coffee shop or wherever. You invite however many people you can, and you can earn some free products and some other bits and pieces from that. And the consultant will just talk about the business like I have done today and just pass out some products. So if there is no questions, is there any questions popping up? No? Okay. Well, thank you for coming on this call on this lovely, lovely day. And I hope to see you all at training at some point soon. Thank you for hopping on the call. I'm going to stop sharing first of all. I hope that you all have a lovely day. The weather is beautiful, and I would show you my view, but I'd have to go through the house to show you my view. It's really pretty here, especially with it being sunny. But yeah, have a lovely day, everyone, and thank you for joining. Bye!